Welcome back, my beautiful friends. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. I'm your host, Zen Sams. Today, in our Millennial Moms segment brought to us by Biche Cucina to end Women's History Month, we are chatting with Smart and Sexy CEO and founder Ariela Esquenazi. She was nominated for this segment by Diaz, who's an executive director of My Money Workshop and an ACDN active board member. Now, in these segments, we like to feature hardworking mamas doing great things. And Ariela is our gal. At just 21 years old, with only $15,000, she started working on her first business plan. 25 years later, Smart and Sexy is one of the largest lingerie companies. And as a mother of eight, that's right, I said eight. She understands the ever changing female form. And as an industry leader, she recognizes what women desire in undergarments to feel confident and sexy. Welcome to the show, my beautiful ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Wow, what a trailblazer you are, Ariela, both of you for that matter. Tell me about Smart and Sexy and how it's evolved to where it is today.
So Smart and Sexy is about 12 years old, and we started the brand because we felt like there was a void in the market, addressing women of all shapes and sizes. Um, Anybody who's a mom knows that your body goes through a lot to have children. It's worth it, but we definitely evolve. And we wanted a brand that embraced women's bodies in every shape and form, made them feel beautiful, was very inclusive, and was also affordable for everybody. So that's how the brand got started.
I love it. Janita, thank you so much for nominating this super trailblazer of a woman. Tell me about what drew you to Smart and Sexy as a sponsor of ACDN Online.
So, Smart and Sexy, about 12 years ago, actually reached out to us, said we are looking to connect with women across the country who we can support. And so the Alliance of Career Development Nonprofits is an organization that is supporting a grassroots network of organizations across the country who are providing clothing and career development to job seekers. And so we thought it would be a great connection. When you asked me about, do I know of a mother who has done, who's blazed trails, I immediately thought of Ariela.
I love it. And more importantly, plus size women are breaking grounds and changing the industry literally. I mean, plus size clothing and accessories are coming to a market at a greater pace than ever before. And it is an emerging demographic that is experiencing pressure to be more comfortable and confident in their skin. Ariela, what do you say to this?
I just say it's about time. It's about time. I think most clothing for decades is really designed for a size 4, which is ironic considering so much of the population is size 12 or higher. So designing clothing that just makes us feel beautiful, accentuates our bodies, is something that was long overdue. So it's something that we do in our intimates as well. Like the idea of having a bra that supports you doesn't mean it needs to feel like your grandmother's bra. It can be a really young, fun, attractive bra. Like we have sheer mesh bras that are supportive but are beautiful. And so embracing your body in whatever form it is, at whatever age and whatever size, is something that's I'm glad that more and more companies are addressing this as well.
I love the messaging behind that. That was very well said. Now, what advice do you have to female entrepreneurs juggling, family and career at once and trying to really make something of themselves?
So you can't do it all, but you can do an awful lot. So if you choose the couple things that are most important to you, if it's your family and your career, there might be a decade or two where friends have to kind of take a back seat. And the good friends are usually the ones that understand and know if you don't talk for 6 months or a year, it's because you're both very busy. But you've got to prioritize. You can't maintain friends and hobbies and organizations and work and a family to the same level. So it's picking the couple things that are really important and making time. And then even with your kids, having time alone with each child. Because when it's a bunch of kids together, it's often about disciplining. But when you have one-on-one time, whether it's adults or children, one-on-one changes a conversation. And so even a young child needs that.
Couldn't agree more. And you said it best. Words from an expert mama. Well, we've run out of time, but I love highlighting incredible companies, incredible women like yourselves. Thank you so much for joining. Very inspirational story. Gineyada, thank you so much for bringing her on.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Please check out smartandsexy.com. That was Ariela Esquenazi, and that was Gineyada Diaz, board member of Alliance of Career Development of Nonprofits. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WR, the voice of New York. We'll be right back after this.